Fuck. Ladies and gentlemen, we've gone from Perfect Dark to playing Half-Life. Okay. I've heard that. I've heard women say that. And... oh, fuck. I've heard women say that, and I don't know. That's a perspective I can't grasp onto, because obviously I'm a woman. Oh, no, I'm not a woman. Well, I just gave myself away.
Hold it there until the carrier arrives.
Sure thing, bruh. Will do, bro. Sure thing, bruh. But first, destruction of chairs.
Thing on.
Ha!
Gordon, climb up and start the rotors.
Go fuck yourself. Into anything in the STARS office. The linen room had the diamond key on it, didn't it? Fuck me! The door cut him apart. Damn it, now what? Oh. Oh, shit. Considering I can go through this door, I guess I'll follow the Alma footsteps. What could possibly go wrong?
Help me.
Hi. You're not gonna like make my brain explode if I get close to you, are you? What the fuck? Oh my god, am I on acid now? Don't hit me again, don't hit me again, don't hit me again, don't hit me again. Fuck! 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 Why does this asshole get so many fucking turns? Fuck you! I didn't even use my limit break, and he had so many fucking turns in. Fuck you! Have my shirt. Let go of my shirt. Me and my cat are having a fight. Hold on. Let go of my shirt. Let go of my shirt. You guys see this? He's got a hold of me. It's your fault for getting your claw stuck, Goofy. Why are your boobs so low on your body, too? Like the top of her cleavage starts like way down here, and she's still cross-eyed.
Show you the meaning of pain.
What? He's that reaction. Wonder what?
Flight.
I will show you the meaning of pain. dark, shadowed corners of time, many stories have taken root and blossomed. Tales of heroes whose deeds echoed through the ages, and of villains whose names became synonymous with infamy. Of battles waged between the forces of light and shadow. On a quest that defies reason, a lone ship ventures into that abyss, guided by its bold and courageous captain, his ferocious feline companion, and a crew of outcasts and misfits. Across entire worlds, dimensions, through the darkest depths of space, and beyond the limits of known time, in pursuit of the ultimate power of the Quad. These are the adventures of the Starship Dragon. Everybody put your hands in the air and say, holy shit. Welcome aboard the Starship Dragon, everybody. I am Commander Krim. Glad to have you here on this Thursday evening. Hello, everybody. How you doing? Hello, Barry. Good to see you in here. Welcome in. Happy Thursday, everybody. Hope you're all doing fantastically. Hope your week's been going well. We're heading toward the weekend, guys. We're only 2 away from the weekend. Woo! And then one last week of July, and we're going to be into the worst month of the year. Yeah, I don't care for August. August sucks. August sucks for 2 reasons. For one, it's hot as fuck in Texas. 2, there's no holidays in August. It's the only month of the year that doesn't have any kind of holiday of any kind. Like none whatsoever. Like think about it for just a second. At least in the U.S. January, you've got New Year's, obviously, and Martin Luther King Day. I think pretty sure that's January. February, you got Valentine's Day, and I think there's like one other thing in there that I can't think of right now. March is you get around springtime, so you should have probably spring break in there somewhere. April, you've got April Fool's Day and Easter. May, you've got my birthday, which is always a national holiday, and Memorial Day. June, you've got Juneteenth, as well as, I want to say there's one other one in June. I can't think of what it is. July obviously has 4th of July. August doesn't have jack diddly squat. September, you've got Labor Day. October is Halloween. November is Thanksgiving. December is Christmas. August is the only month out of those 12 where there isn't some kind of holiday of some sort. Bullshit. August sucks. Always sucks. Always has sucked. As far as I care, will always suck. Unless you have a birthday in August, then congratulations. But your birthday is in a month that sucks. Just going to be honest. Made a few adjustments to the microphone. There's some audio adjustments. The stream side. Let me know if they're okay. Let me know if the mic sounds overloaded, if there's any popping, if there's any distortion. You know, if it sounds good, sounds bad. If it sounds like I'm farting a lot, if there's static, you know, whatever. Let me know. Either way, because I'm trying to adjust some things. I want to get it working a little bit better than it has in the past few streams. But as far as what we're doing today, after we get through with a Get Swole session here, alongside Comet, who's laying on the floor right where I will be, Final Fantasy VII continues today. The Echo S mod continues. Sounds like your room is full of acoustic. Well, yeah, I don't have anything on the wall to prevent the echo effect, but I'm more worried about things like overloading the mic. And because I was listening to some older streams, like not like too much older, like earlier this year streams, and the mic sounds kind of overloaded, a lot of peaking, a lot of popping, which is why I added the pop filter that hasn't been on here before. You know, other things like that. If there's the possible like echo effect I don't have like any sound dampening for that. I don't have anything on the walls or anything like that. So that's, you know, that's going to happen regardless. But but as far as like, you know, overloading and popping of the mic, things that I can actually control from this end, that's what I want to try to like correct. And now Comet's losing his mind. So let's do this real fast. Swap this over here to PC. And I'm going to sneeze. And yes, that's a kitty tail you're staring at. Ears are plugged now. There's swore it was a dragon tail. No dragons in here, just a feline. So, let's get this party started, I guess. Probably should have taken an allergy pill, but oh well. I'm late for that now. Takes a minute to load, so there we go. Right here. Okay. We just got through with everything we can do in Nibelheim. We got we defeated Lost Number. We got the we have the destruct materia. Did I not go all the way down to the... Or did I equip it? You guys do hear audio, right? Yeah, you should. Okay. All the answers. Did I go to the Nibelheim basement? Guess I'll have to see. I don't remember. It has been, what, at least, has it been a week since I played this? I know we got Vincent. I didn't get all the items in the mansion anyway. These are the jerseys. Can they be manipulated? Because we actually need a specific... We need an enemy skill from one of these guys. Still turbo ethers from him? Could be manipulated. Okay, alright. Well, there's the skill we need. Now we just need it on the other person. No, we don't need it on her. Yeah, didn't get all the items yet.
Hand this to the Barrett Foundation.
No, that's the wrong person.
Hand this to the Barrett Foundation.
Come on, use triple question mark or quadruple question marks on Barrett, please. He's at the other limit break, or the other enemy skill. There you go. Thank you. Now we can kill you all. Oh yeah, I got them all.
Above and beyond!
Nice. Starting off well with two enemy skills. Magic source. All right. Also cranked down the gain on my mic, hoping that might help keep it from overloading. Girafelgo. You got anything to steal? No, you don't. What about morph? Anything that can morph? Nope, you can't morph either. Alright, well, we'll just kill you then.
Hey, you asked for it.
Weak to laser? Really? Wow, alright. It's one of the few times that a gravity skill actually has the chance to kill. Because typically, gravity always does a percentage of damage, so it's like always quarter, half, you know, something like that. Never does enough to actually kill you, because it can't, because it only does a percentage of your damage. But, alas, it can if you're weak to it. Ah, okay, we didn't do this part.
Sephiroth!
Being here brings back a lot of memories, doesn't it? By the way, won't you be participating in the reunion?
What the hell is all this about?
Jenova is holding the reunion. With the reunion, she will become the calamity from the sky.
Calamity from the sky? But I thought Jenova was just an ancient.
I see. It would appear that you're not eligible to join us. I shall proceed north over Mount Nibel. If you should awaken, then follow.
The reunion? Calamity from the sky?
Ow, you rude ass. There's the destruct materia. Now, destruct materia is actually pretty good when used in combination with added effect, because there is a chance you could actually inflict instant death, because death is one of the skills that can be learned by destruct. The another good thing about this game is that you don't have to have learned the skill in order to get the effect. So in the case of Destruct, Destruct doesn't come available to the materia right away. I'll show you what I mean. So we look at the Destruct materia. You see that it has Breach, Dispel, and Death. Breach is in the base game. It's called Debarrier. It removes things like Wall, Barrier, and M-Barrier. Well, as you can see, Breach is the only one available, but Dispel and Death are grayed out, and that's because they are they like any other materia, they have to level up. But in order for you to use the added effect, if you will, to it, you don't have to have learned Death. So just by equipping Destruct to added effect, you will on weapons, you will automatically get access to casting Death on enemies instantly. You don't have to actually learn Death in order to have a chance to cause instant death with your weapon. It also works defensively as well. So just for example here, let's temporarily remove this Fire All, and let's put Destruct added effect on. And then if we go to status, you can see that Defend Death is there, meaning he can't be killed by instant death attacks. Ignore the fact that Darkness, Poison, those are on there. That's because of the other stuff that's there. But the other stuff that's equipped on him. But specifically, I'm pointing out Death because that's what he's got. Now, if I would have put it on his weapon, it would enable him to be able to inflict instant death. So let's get our original setup back on here, which was Fire All. Isn't Krim is made-up characters? Your made-up characters? I swear I had that conversation, but did I not save after I did that? Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I'm not fucking with these pumpkins on a shuttlecock. No, thank you. We also raid the rest of the Nibelheim mansion. Oh. This guy again, huh? Well, how about we just do it again? How about we laser him again? Dick Dickerson's just missing the cowboy hat, but that's actually pretty good. And we got that one. And the encounter rate in this mansion's nuts. Alright, don't think there's anything in here. But we do have two somethings over here. This should be the Wind Slash, or Twin Viper. It's a weapon for Yuffie, I believe. Wind Slash is on the cargo ship, that's right. Yeah, I accepted the professor's full name, but apparently didn't like Dick's name. Yeah, it's funny how that works. I think this is just a source. Oh, silver info, so weapon for Ketchi. Alright, then we're out of here. I think I've already raided the rest of Nibelheim as far as items and whatnot. That prompt has been blocked. Hi, Darth. Did I say hi to you, Xander, by the way? If I didn't say hi, hi, Xander. Let's tent up real quick. And save. Let me think. Doesn't everybody care about setting up right now? I think we're already in a good position with our materia setups and everything. I'm hoping I'm really hoping the double AP growth is working on this AP plus materia, basically getting like four times growth. All these materia are working their way up. Still a ways from getting level 3 though. Yeah, but we're at the point in the game we should be dealing over 1,000 damage with our attacks. This quote demands something better. Okay, hang on. I just saved. Welcome to Video Gaming 101. I'm Professor Willie Longwoodcock. Lesson number 7. If a large amount of ammo, armor, and health is found before a door or similar opening, you're about to have a boss fight. Welcome to Video Gaming 101. I'm Professor Willie Longwoodcock. Lesson number 3. Fortnite sucks. That's all there is to say. I know. I hit 7 by accident. Calm down, Darth. Don't get your French panties in a twist. Yeah, sorry. I got a little button happy and I hit 7 instead of 3. Whoops. All right, into Mount Nebel we go. Where there will be absolutely no dialogue about anything that goes on here. I'm the twist. Let's do some stealing. What can we steal from these guys? Steal ethers, just from that, huh? Okay, well. Care about manipulating. A morph speed drink, high potions. Okay. Right, you heard that prior to Fortnite's release date, then it becomes a prophetic warning. Shit. I would have had to have seen the future. All I had as far as seeing the future with that game was the fact that I didn't ever want to play it. Because it got too popular way too fast. You're right, game is muted. Thank you. I didn't feel like something was off. Observation hockey. I said this to everybody earlier, Darth, and I want to make sure that you hear it too. Let me know if you hear any issues with the mic. I've made a few minor adjustments to some things. Hopefully everybody said there's been any words, English language. Distortion or popping or anything like that. I couldn't find the words I was trying to say. But I made a few adjustments hoping that what I have been hearing is fixed. I just noticed it during my Expedition 33 playthrough that there was just so much peaking and popping. That's why I added the pop filter, and I've lowered the gain a little bit. Hi, Lady Warbucks. Good to see you. Welcome in. I think I asked you this already when you last time you were in here. And how was your trip to the Galveston area? Attack. You go ahead and fire, and then you give limit break. Planet Protector, because we can. I was like thinking about getting a better mic because I want to sound better. I mean, I know I don't sound terrible, and there are people that probably have worse mics that stream, but I just really want to sound better. And probably I can't do that with a USB mic. I probably need to get an XLR mic.
But I gotta.
Could be the game. Oh, it has nothing to do with the game. It's not the game. It's purely my mic. Because the game audio isn't affected, and I was also playing on the PlayStation, or playing on the Xbox for Expedition 33. Super hot, yeah, I bet. I haven't actually ever been to Galveston, but I've heard the rumors that Galveston has this awful smell. Is that true, or is that just some Dallas bullshit?
Get fired up.
Oh, we need some heals. Galveston is gross. Okay. One Piece Haki is a set of techniques available through training and observation. Haki in particular is a category focused on sensing people and threats. A master can even foresee the future a few seconds and act accordingly to change it. So, like the Force. Galveston is in South Texas. It's a coastal city in Texas. It's about an hour, maybe hour and a half drive, maybe a little bit more from Houston, where I am. You know, the reason I bring that up, lady, is because there was a game, it's an indie game that's still in demo mode, of a 2D RPG called My Familiar, and it starts with the main character, who is apparently living in Texas, apparently from Texas, because they talk about Galveston in the game. Because when they get to a certain part of the game, they're like, man, this place is all trashy and gross. Where am I? Galveston? And it's just, that reference just is hilarious to me, because obviously I know it because I'm from Texas. I don't know how many people outside of Texas know that rumor slash cliche slash thing. I mean, it's possible that the developer of the game is also from Texas, which would be, you know, make a lot of sense. I'm really looking forward to playing the full version of that game too when it comes out. Like I said, it was an early access when I played the demo, or it was a demo that I played. I hope that he or she finishes it. Like the sensory part of the Force, but a little more limited. Okay. Tifa, you need some healing. Your tits are injured. We must keep those tits uninjured, because you got punching power behind those tits, and we really need them to be at their best strength. We don't have the power soul on you yet, so we need you at optimal strength. Trim my beard. It's starting to get too long. It's getting in my mouth. It's getting annoying. I gotta trim it a little bit. I need to actually get me an actual beard trimmer, because all I have is my regular razor, and usually I try to like delicately trim it down. Sometimes I get a little too short, and it's just like, it's annoying, but eh. The magical rope bridge that has been magically repaired. speed drink. You drink it, and you're on speed. So basically, it's a monster. Let's heal again. Okay. Use your trimmer for the cheeks to make your shaver easier to use afterwards. Won't overheat or pull hair. Oh, I'm not. That's not my concern. It's just the fact that I when I use it, the way I use it, it's sometimes I just cut my beard just a little too. This part of my beard, the part I like to keep, the part that's sort of major part of me, I guess, so to speak. I just want to trim that down a bit, and sometimes I cut it too short. It's just kind of more like just a bummer thing. Oh, hello, big dragon. It's kind of a bummer out thing. That's all. We actually need something from you. I think there's some enemy skills we can get from you. Tifa, you can manipulate. Trust me, you can manipulate. You can manipulate me all you want. I mean, what? Flamethrower. Well, I think somebody might not have it. Okay, Barrett, do you have it on yours? I guess I can just look. You don't have it. Okay, Tifa, I need you to tell the dragon to flamethrow Barrett. I'm pretty sure that Tifa's already has it. What can you steal? You steal gold armlet. Really? Did you get the gold armlet? I didn't see. Nothing to steal, so you didn't get it. Okay. Alright, burn yourself. Although you probably heal. Yeah, you heal. That was dumb. Well, only fighting bosses and nothing else, so turn off encounters for Final Fantasy VIII. I guess that wouldn't be that difficult to accomplish. Well, the thing about Final Fantasy VIII is that's actually extremely easy to do because Final Fantasy VIII's enemies are based on your level. That's the game essentially punishes you for grinding, for leveling. So if you never level, there won't be an issue. I have to check the PC version to make sure it has the function of being able to turn off random encounters. So that would sort of make that part easier. And this thing just won't die. 580. I guess I'll make him attack himself. Never mind, that works. I'm not talking about mods. I'm talking about the PC version. If the PC version has the button commands to disable disable encounters, like the PlayStation version has it. The PS4 version of Final Fantasy VII has button commands you could put in to disable things like encounters and whatnot. Basically cheats. Challenges. Suggested challenges. There it is. How did you describe it? Only fighting bosses, nothing else. Bosses only. Seems simple enough. Alright, it's on the list. Hi, Kingdom. Welcome in. Final Fantasy 1 reached the class change level 1 for anyone that isn't a red mage. Reach it level 11, but have no red mage. I don't even know what any of that means. I don't know Final Fantasy 1 enough. Okay, got all the... Ah, got to take a allergy pill. Okay, I also don't remember the numbers that I need to use on these pipes. I think it's 2, 3, and 5. Probably Fallen Order. I don't remember struggling as much with Jedi Fallen Order as I did Survivor.
You watching?
If you mean like play the games, yeah, I would probably say Fallen Order over Survivor. Pretty sure it was 1, 3, and 5. Let me start with 2 though. Hey, I was right. It was 2. Power Soul. Now let's go back up. And try number 4 or 5. I hate these things. They're so annoying. Yeah, just keep casting stop on me, that's fine. Not like I really want to do anything anyway.
You asked for it.
Marry Tifa, unfortunately bang Eric, kill Yuffie because Yuffie's underage. But I would do Yuffie over Eric if she was like Advent Children Yuffie when she's 18. Let's do 4. I did take us into 4, right? Yeah, alright. My memory serves me well. All materia. Okay, that's not bad. Alright. We got all we need from those. I don't think there's any setups I need to do. About halfway, you have a dungeon in service to the Dragon King. It's optional, but doing it allows you to upgrade your class and thus future growth of your stats and spell compatibility. Warrior becomes a paladin, for example. Accessing the first 3 tiers of white magic and thus MP. Red mage is the only one that doesn't change stat growth on class change, hence the level 1 change. Needing a red mage, you'll play with a red mage only until class change. I don't understand what any of that means because I mean, your description is fine. I just don't get it because I don't understand the mechanics of the game. I've only played Final Fantasy 1 once. So I can't put in my head what you're trying to explain. Other than class changes are a thing and certain levels get upgraded. Alright, boss time. Boss time. Let's beat up the Materia Keeper. And get Trine from him while we're in the process. Let's throw down Big Guard, and we just kind of sit here and wait until he casts Trine. You can't manipulate him, obviously, because he's a boss. What's he weak to? He absorbs fire, not weak to thunder, not weak to quake. I know he can be poisoned. Hi, Annie. Oh, come in. Happy Thursday. How you doing? And let's irritate him until he uses Trine. No, not Bighorn. Trine. Trine. We steal anything? No. Obviously can't morph him because he's a boss. Come on, Trine me, bitch. Like literally, Trine me. The other redeem? Which one? Mary being killed and Would You Rather? I did both of those. Why is this bastard not doing what I want him to do? A Friday for you, I'm sure. Yeah.
Just a little should help.
Will you freaking use Trine, you oversized bug? Friday morning, yeah. You stop horning us?
Shit gets real, we get real.
Shit gets real, we get real. Oh my god. I've never had this much trouble getting Trine out of this guy before. There's been times that's the first move he makes.
Rest up now.
Nintendo Land? I'm gonna stick a poison on him, see what happens.
A little pick-me-up.
Oh, you're at the theme park. Oh. Oh. Fully restores all allies. Sure. Grenade bomb him because he's apparently still not doing his thing. When Black Mage Eye become white and black sage, which have access to curate magic the highest. Oh. Well. Word, same thing, just I just said the wrong words. Levels don't get up, get stronger, the classes do. Oh my god, what is happening right now? No, don't, I mean, you know, cure yourself, that's fine. Cast Trine. Trine. Thank you. Now we can kill you. Cool. Okay, so Sabin can suplex a train. Can he suplex a six-legged monster?
Asshole.
Asshole.
I got this.
Sorry.
Wow, it's funny how it's not sticking. So you upgrade class, how strong you get in endgame. Hence those challenges I always end up with everyone other than the Black Sage having 999 max HP. The Tifa because of the dolphin. I get it. I understand. Hang on. Let me There we go, he finally got poisoned. 1186. Okay, we've almost got him here. Would you rather Marianne get Ashley Williams in the Normandy or Tifa in the High Wind? Oh, Tifa in the High Wind. I would rather have the High Wind than the Normandy. I mean, I do like the Normandy, don't get me wrong, but if the sacrifice is having to marry Ashley Williams, again, no. Normandy's a badass ship. No lie, no bullshit. But Ashley Williams and her racist ass is not worth it. Counterattack is a nice idea. Astley, exactly. Bitchly. I'd rather have Ashley from Resident Evil 4, Ashley Graham, than Ashley Williams. Nobody has cover right now. Poison isn't that critical. Really would like to have the counterattack though. So let's remove poison, slap counterattack on there. Let Tifa have some fun. Yeah, that's true. Xenophobic would be more accurate, or specious. You can shoot her Mass Effect 3. That is very true. That's very true. Maybe we can kill Sue, adult, Tifa, or Dr. Valen. That would be hard for me to say for Sue because Sue, I mean, we see her for like 4 seconds in as an adult in Grandia, and she's more like a. I see her too much as a daughter to think of her as a sex symbol. So obviously Tifa would marry Dr. Valen. Definitely kill Dr. Valen, but I can't say either of the other two for Sue because I don't see her that way. Sorry, Kate, I have to sacrifice you and anyone to be able to shoot her into 3. I didn't even put those two together, but you're absolutely right. If Caden dies, obviously Ashley lives, you can shoot her in 3. I completely forgot about that. Yay, Caden, look. Sorry, man. I'm going to leave you on Vermeer, so you're going to become a nuke sausage, but look at the upside. Ashley will be not long for this world after that. Just wait till Mass Effect 3. I did not even put those two together. That is absolutely hilarious. Oh my god. Sue as an adult makes great display of her ladylike mannerisms. Yes. And she still has Puff Puff with her. Sue is just, I don't know, she's such an adorable character. I'm sad that they had to take her away from you in the game, in the later part, like what I don't want to say midway point, but the point of the game they did. Sad because she's such a good character. Not only is her skills good, but just her character overall is just generally great. She's easily my favorite character in Grandia. Easily my favorite character. Yeah, races within your own species. Yeah, xenophobia is other species. Yeah, so alien racism is more xenophobia. Yeah. Xenophobia is, I feel, is still slightly inaccurate because xenophobia implies that you're scared of them or you fear them. Not so much, I feel that's the way with that Ashley, she just discriminates against them. There's more like alien discrimination. What can we get out of you guys? Can we steal anything from you? Loose shield nut. Remedies, okay, steal all those. Morph into high potions, morphs into remedies. Okay, morph them all then. I haven't, I don't know anything about Grandia 2, and I'm pretty sure, I'm willing to take a bet that it's not the case, but I hope that Sue appears in Grandia 2. Although I'm willing to bet she probably doesn't.
Rich man.
Phobias can bring hatred via prejudice. It's exactly the case of xenophobia. Hatred of the stranger, the different. Fair. I guess it's because I see I see phobia, the term phobia, in a different way. I'm sure by default that's probably part of the description or the definition of phobias. I see phobia as more like just fear of, not necessarily hatred of, but I guess in a way you can hate it too, because I'm sure people who are arachnophobic hate spiders. They don't just fear spiders, they hate them. So when she bitched at me and ME2 about being with service, I was like, bitch, you're more human super racist than I am. Yeah, you're gonna judge me for being with Cerberus, a completely pro-human organization, and you right in front of Garrus and Brex and sort of Tally, who was right down the hall, crazily just said, can you really trust aliens on the ship? Same goes true for Presley, but at least he, realized his he was wrong. Damn, Tifa. 621 with a punch. Okay, Barrett's lightning leveled. Wow, we have tier 3 thunder. We have tier 3 thunder. That needs to go back to Aerith. She needs to get that back. Gordo's Games 20, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, I appreciate it. I can only really romance Liara in Mass Effect. I mean, partially true, but technically, if you really try and you have all the, of course, you have to have all the DLCs as well. You can romance Liara in all 3 Mass Effects, 1, 2, and 3. Yes, she doesn't join you as a party member in 2 outside of the Shadowbroker DLC, but I think you can. I don't actually know if it's based on your romancing her in the first game, but I know that if you do romance her in the first game, you have an easier way to get in the door, so to speak. Wink, wink. with her in Mass Effect 2. Well, Legion can't be romanced in 3 because he's. It depends on what part of the game you're in, but it's kind of, a thing. Think of how Daryl Davis described the chain of prejudice. Ignorance breeds fear, for we are afraid of what we don't know. Fear breeds hatred, for we hate what we are afraid of. Hatred breeds chaos, for we want to destroy what we hate. If we don't keep the ignorance in check, the subsequent fear in check, the subsequent hatred in check, we unfold the whole chain of prejudice. That's way more, that's a lot to try to shove in my mouth for words. Well, what isn't too much for to shove in my mouth, which is a very odd thing to say when we get raided by 8 people, is welcome in, raiders. Hello, Gordo's Games 20. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, party of 8. Good to see you. Welcome aboard the Starship Dragon. Let me give you a proper shout out. Okay, although Darth did it for me because my chat was being stupid. Welcome in, raiders. Thank you again, Gordos, for the raid. Hello. Miranda and Jack are obviously into each other. If you mean by into each other, they want to brutally shove their fists into in each other's faces. Yeah, unless there's a lover's quarrel there that I'm not familiar with. Anyway, I'm gonna get off the topic of lesbian sex and get in my. Never mind. Welcome in, raiders. Once again, I am Commander Krim. Thank you so much for the raid. First of all, let me say, if you need a raid and run, I totally understand. All that post-stream self-care stuff, I totally get it. But if you do want to hang out, allow me to show you around the place. But to do so will be my first officer, my second in command. He'll tell you everything.
Hi everyone, I'm Comet, the flame-furred ball of fury and first officer of the Starship Dragon. I'm here to welcome you aboard and take you on a tour of our ship. The shipmaster is, of course, Commander Krim, variety streamer, amateur voice actor, and indie game developer. We have a wide variety of content on the channel, such as wholesome, family-friendly commentary.
Sorry, take all my balls. Take all my balls.
And we don't have a frying pan or any condiments.
I have plenty of condoms. Sometimes I enjoy shoving a pineapple up my ass.
Pro-level gaming skills.
Jump out now!
Fuck me.
Unmatched bravery in extreme danger.
Behind you is... Monster! Oh! Oh, motherfuckers!
Calm, smooth musical moments.
Times like these, I wish I had me an Alienware computer. So it would load this shit much faster, much faster. You know I'm gonna bend your ass over and fuck it, and I'm gonna feel good when I do it. Oh yeah, I'm about to finish and blow my load. Hey, Michaelonia!
Video game lessons from the professor.
Welcome to Video Gaming 101. I'm Professor Willie Longwoodcock.
Words from our sponsors. I'm Nina Littlewood, presenting Bitch Be Gone.
Howdy, y'all. Richard Dickerson, but you can call me Dick. That's right, I'm Dick Dickerson, presenting Big Dick's Penis Pillow.
There's even times when I get involved in the action. Go away, you little blue fucker! Fucking hell! They blew my pussy apart! If this sounds like something you want to see more of, then hit that follow button and make sure that bell icon is on so you can get notifications when the Starship Dragon begins broadcasting. You can also check us out on YouTube with the exclamation YouTube command in chat. I'm Comet, the flame-furred ball of fury, and once again, welcome aboard.
Thank you, Comet. I appreciate that. Hello, thank you once again, Raiders, for that raid. Let me say hello to everybody properly. Midnight Sancho, thank you. Welcome in, welcome in. Repo Doctor, welcome in. Thank you. Once again, Gordos, thank you for the raid. Projects FTW, thank you. Hello. I Hack for Falafel. Love the name. Thank you also very much. I think I also got some new followers into that too. Let me say hello to all those. Gordo's followed before he threw the raid in, which I appreciate. I know I saw other follows in here. I want to make sure I thank them properly. Repo Doctor and Projects FTW and Midnight Sancho. Thank you all so much for the follows. I greatly appreciate it. Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you so much. Final Fantasy IX, how was that going for you? I appreciate it. I appreciate how Final Fantasy IX. What? What was I? What? What? I think I sort of had an ADD moment, but didn't realize it until after I did it. And then I'm confused about how I in ADD. What? Doing the speed run for it? You're better off than I am. I've only played Final Fantasy IX once, and I'm really not up for speed runs. Even in games that I'm really good at, like I know really well. I don't want to say good at. Really good at, like Final Fantasy VII. I know really well. I don't want to speed run. That's just not my thing. But, best of luck to you. Krim.exe stopped working. Yeah, no shit. Number 15. Alrighty. Welcome to Video Gaming 101. I'm Professor Willie Longwoodcock. Lesson number 15. Any location that has been lost or believed to never have existed will appear or be discovered fairly easily. Thank you once again for like the 57th time, because I have no way to segue properly into the next thing that I want to say. Thank you so much for, again, the raid, Gordos. I greatly appreciate it. Welcome in everybody that came over with the raid. We're playing some Final Fantasy VII today. We're doing the Echo S mod, which is a fully voice-acted mod, which, speaking of Final Fantasy IX, I am aware that Echo S mod is being made by the same developers or the same mod people for Final Fantasies 8 and 9. So that might be something to look into if you're able to get those kind of things. It'd be kind of interesting. Overall, by the high quality pieces. Thank you very much. Knights of the Round is a pain in the ass to find. Which part is not true? I mean, you're right. Knights of the Round is a pain in the ass to find. They'll get more students. And come with a few more lessons too. We're doing Final Fantasy VII new threat new threat. Echo S. And we've got, and combined with Echo S, we've actually got a few other like visual mods as well as new threat is very good. I've only played 2.0. Well, I played 1.5. They 1.5 sometime back, I think. So I have 1.5 or 2.0, I forget. I really should visit it. I really should visit New Threat again. But we're doing a Echo S mod combined with what's called Postscript 3's gameplay tweaks. And it does things like you're seeing here, where we actually have multiple slots of materia. So typically before, with that threat mod, all your materia slots will get a maximum of 2 paired slots. So only 2 slots can be paired side by side. Well, in this mod, you can have up to a full set of 8 paired slots altogether, and they all work together in a combined pair. So in the case of this up here, I have all tied in with Restore and Lightning. So literally, I can cast Restore and Lightning on all targets and only need the one all materia. It's a really nice materia, a really nice thing. And there's a few other gameplay tweaks that are available as well. Instant sense, so I can see the HP and the weaknesses of enemies at any time without having to use a sense materia. Not infinite, but a permanent break damage limit. So I can, once I get strong enough, I can go beyond 99 damage up to, I believe like the actual new cap now is like 520 million or something ridiculous. Something that's like probably impossible to achieve without using sheets or something. FF6 is the best. I can see how people say that. Final Fantasy VI certainly was good when I played it. Although I might have to say that 7 is my favorite because it was the first one I played, and not just first Final Fantasy game, but first RPG I ever played. So it's just there. It's just there. I can't, like, the nostalgia alone is the thing. See, also, I play this game starting this year, basically. Since this is the 7th month, we're in July. Every year I want to play Final Fantasy VII and do some kind of mod or a challenge run or a unique way to play the game, something like that, every year in July because Final Fantasy VII. But that's because I've got to take notes. Krim loves multiple materia sluts. Damn right. That's why I'm single and hadn't had a relationship in 7 years. I'm sad. Wants a mod with Final Fantasy VI that changes the dialogue to have profanity in it. I think they should just make Mega Man Krim. Imagine Cyan screaming as he attacks the Empire for his intro point. Feel thine wrath, motherfuckers! Yeah, trend with them. Yeah, I noticed that too when I thought about how many years it's been since my last relationship. It's just like, huh. Although 8's my favorite number, not 7. I'm not sure how to approach that. I don't know. I feel like there's a strange foreboding about that for some reason. Yeah, anyway. Came to this screen for a reason. I don't remember what it was. Oh, the counterattack material, which I put on Tifa, didn't I? Yeah. Counterattack's right there. Okay, cool. 8 is infinite when it's turned sideways, yeah. Yep. When it's a lazy 8, it's infinite. Let's tent up here. Let's go get our final character for the party that I'll probably never ever use. How can I imagine would say every curse word in the book whenever he loses it? Fuck this planet, I'm gonna move these damn statues and wreck your shit.
What's that?
Please no penis jokes, please no penis jokes.
A rusty old rocket? What's that doing here?
That's what your mom said. Oh, shit. Why would that be? Why would your mom say that? That's weird. Hefkin versus Buggy the Clown.
A gun is a man's weapon. That's that.
Sexist prick. Wait a minute. Where the hell is Vincent? What? Did I load the wrong save? I guess it doesn't really matter. I can go get him later. But no, I didn't forget to grab him. I beat Lost Number. I got Odin. Yeah, I got Odin right here. That means I got Odin. I got the key. I went down to the basement. We had the conversation because I remember it being voice acted. Did I load the wrong save? Whatever. I don't like I'm really using Vincent right now anyway. I can get him easily once I get the tiny Bronco. Oh, whatever. Let's see. Gold armlet. 4 slots, normal growth. I want to keep the, well, I'm not really worried about my HP, my defenses right now, really. I'm honestly not. Tide to Mega only has 2 slots double. I'm really not that worried about it. So I think I'm going to stick with the 4 slots for now so I can keep all my setups together because I have a lot of things like this. Steel all and fire all, which in this mod, steel all does work. So you can actually pair all to command materia and it works. It does. It really does. I need to like put Death Blow all as well. That would be really good. Death Blow all? That'd be insane. All right, well, I don't really care about getting gold armlets then. Wouldn't mind power wrists. Or earring, especially earrings, as I do cast a lot of magic. Do I want to do that? Do I want to make myself even more ridiculously overpowered? Equip. No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted status. Barrett's 46. Tifa's at 60 strength. Jesus. Her magic is 58. His is 51. Aerith is at 69. I think I'm going to get one. I probably don't have enough to get all of this stuff, but I have an idea. I think I'm going to get one power wrist and 1 earring for Barrett and Tifa, and then Aerith is going to get 2 earrings. Actually, we only need to get just an earring for Tifa because we already have a power wrist. Paralyze, petrify, slow, numb. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do.
A gun.
So we just need 2 earrings for Aerith, 1 for Tifa, 1 for Barrett. and then 1 power wrist for Barrett. Normally I wouldn't care about these stat buffs, but screw it. I want to make myself ridiculously overpowered because it's fun to be overpowered. Wrist. Strength is now 56, magic is 61. Aerith's magic is 89 now. Cool. I think I might have something like that already. Let me take a look-see. Oh, that's BMO playing Claire Obscure. I might have something like that already. No, not exactly. I have Elemental Theme. Okay, so yeah, that's interesting enough. That still seems kind of a easy one, but I can do that. Final Fantasy 7. No, not 8. Stupid Excel file. Materia only. Mark game and library as... that's definitely a library. I can put that one on there as well because that's not a bad one. I'll put green and or yellow because I can do one time and one the other one. 7 yellow command materia only. Thought about doing I think it's on my list, but I think I want to do like a GF only run for Final Fantasy VIII. That might be kind of interesting. Literally have the GFs do everything. Red materia only for this game would be a little boring though, because sort of the fact that it's, you know, they're extremely expensive on MP usage. There's not really much else that they're good for. They're not really that much more powerful than regular magic, actually. Short of it being able to constantly attack all targets. And there's a few that do extra things like inflicting status ailments, but even then, it's not really that useful. I just wanted to know Dolphin Run, so I just never used the Dolphin Blow skill with Tifa. Got it. Which she has Dolphin Blow now. Oh, she had it for a little while, I think. Okay. We got all the stuff I wanted from there. For 7, that one's on there. Initial equipment is actually on the list already.
Pad for SEMA rockets. That leaning rocket there, that's SEMA 26. It never got off the ground though.
Yeah, Final Fantasy, actually I have 2 different versions. I have original gear. Characters may only use the starting weapon and armor. Materia and accessories may change. Pure original gear, absolutely no changing of equipment or materia. So whatever they come with, I literally have to use for the pure, what do I call it? Pure original gear. I mean, literally whatever they come with, that's what I have to use. So if they come with no materia, or they come with crappy materia like Yuffie's throw, I'm stuck with it.
The rocket is called SEMA 26. Its towering presence is what gave this village its name.
No shit.
Want to take a look at it with me?
Look up.
It never ceases to amaze me. I'm sorry I pestered you with my hobby. It isn't much, but let me give you this.
Yoshiyuki.
I hope you'll make good use of it.
I don't even have you in my party, so I can't even see what it does. I guess I can go outside and take a look. I've already done a no materia run. I've done a no materia run. I wouldn't be against doing it again, but for the new YouTube channel, but I have already done it. Oh yeah. Temporary bring in cloud. Rune Blade is double AP, two tied slots and 2 regular slots. Yoshiyuki. Well, if I ever get around to a point where I'm forced to have Cloud in the party, I'll be happy to have the Rune Blade on. It honestly really isn't. I mean, yeah, materia is really useful and really good, but you don't really need it. The game isn't that difficult. A vast majority of the strongest magic can be thrown by with items. So you got grenades, you've got bolt plume, you've got graviball, bolt plume, deadly waste. There's bio 2, drain MP. You got protect, darkness, gravity. So those are just these few things here. It's not all of them. So you know, it actually, if you really needed magic that badly, items could do it for you. In fact, in the early game, most speedrunners will use grenades because they do the most damage in the shortest amount of time, because that's just the easiest thing to do. Double AP, but I lose the double slot, which I could just swap these around. It wouldn't be that big of a deal. So I swapped the double machine gun for drill arm. Fire all, steel. Enemy skill doesn't need double AP. I want the AP plus up there though. That's why I had that up there. Oh, well, this lightning is already made tier 3. So let's take her lightning and replace it. What would I want to gain a massive amount of AP? I guess cure wouldn't be a bad thing. So I could put AP plus here and restore there. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and just do this. Yeah, let's do a full removal. Let's do a full reset. So Aerith is the only one that has 3 slots right now. Barrett. Let's set up Aerith first because she is our mage and she has double AP.
Loaded and ready to throw.
Hi, Josh. So we're gonna do. What do I want to gain a lot of AP? How about maybe a low-end all materia? Actually, no. She needs to have the AP plus materia. She's the only one that can do double. So let's do AP plus here, tied to a restore materia. What's our lowest restore? This one. Tied to restore and our lowest fire materia. And then we can put all here. This is restore. We could do morph as well. So we'll put morph as well here. Put the level 3 lightning here. and fire here. Or do I want it to work on Earth? Let's do Earth. I think I'm okay with Earth being there. And then HP plus would be a nice thing to have, even though it's not really critical. HP plus, double AP growth, sure. I thought of a torture challenge, but again, no idea if doable. Legendary Dragoons start combos only, can't switch to better. I see what you're saying. Okay. That would be one I haven't done before, because I've only played Legend Dragoon once. That'd be interesting. Give me a second, Annie. I will do your Get Swole in just a moment. Tifa is our secondary mage, and if we're going to set her up with double AP, I want counterattack definitely up there. I want counterattack to gain a lot of AP. Cover would be a good secondary option, unless she can cover and counter. What do I want to gain for double AP elementally? Where are we about to go? We're about to fight Palmer. Then we go to Gold Saucer, then Temple of the Ancients. There's not really anything there that's elementally themed. So putting elemental on weapon would be a bad idea. So let's do instead lightning all. Put on a low end all. Added effect destruct would prevent instant death, and poison no, Mystify would be better. Mystify tied with destruct. So destruct added effect and Mystify added effect on armor to prevent instant death and confusion berserk, which that actually might be pretty good in the upcoming area. Actually, you know, even better would be transform, because transform is a thing. Yeah, I did see the Get Swole. I did see that, Xander. I told I was going to do that after I got through doing this stuff. Let's put transform added effect instead on here. So she'll be immune to Minnie and Toad, because I do remember they do have a tendency to cast Toad a lot in the Temple of the Ancients. The Confusion and Berserk would be, you know, a given. And then we could do... Let's see, Mystify doesn't have an element. I guess I could put an all there, or... Let's give her enemy skill. Put that enemy skill there. Matra Magic and Beta are the only two that this one doesn't have. So we're doing good on that. Put enemy skill there. Okay, and then Barrett, with his double weapon, can do... Fire all on weapon. Long range, maybe? I don't know, I want to put that on the double AP part. Destruct wouldn't be bad. Revive, that's a good one. And then I guess one of the other restores. Let's put this restore on there. Double AP. And then we have fire, revive. So we don't have lightning on him yet. So let's do Let's put lightning here. Oops. We have another restore material that hasn't been put anywhere. You have restore. She doesn't have restore. That's okay. So Tifa can't heal, but I'm going to have 2 restores on. That's fine. I don't have a problem with that. Let's do this all materia tied element here. So we have fire all, multi-targeted fire, revive for the double AP and restore for the double AP, all on here. We have restore all, lightning all, and lightning elemental on defense. So he'll be resistant to lightning elemental. She has restore AP plus fire. So fire and restore will get double AP, technically quadruple AP, because of the double AP coming from this, as well as being attached to double AP slots. HP plus getting double AP also. Then we have Earth all, Lightning all, and Lightning morph as well. So Lightning will be cast on multiple targets and morph. Tifa has Lightning all, cover and counterattack on double AP growth. Transform Mystify tied to added effect, so she'll be immune to Mini, Toad, Confusion, and Berserk, as well as enemy skill for multi-targeted magic. Nobody else has the other enemy skill attached. I'll be okay with it. I really don't like my enemy skills to be set aside, but oh well. Okay, so that's done. Let's run outside and make that save before we do the get swole thing. And then we'll go see the swearingest pilot in all of the planet. Swears as much as Barrett, probably more. Alrighty. This will be some of you new guys see those who came in with the raid, if you're still here. Every once in a while, my chat has me do a little workout because I don't want to be out of breath every time I go up a flight of stairs. So this is one of the things that I do to help that. The NESD make. I'll need to holy shit, another raid. I need to get that because I don't think I have it. Where do you get the that D make, Annie? Whew. A little out of breath. Zeus coming in with a 3-person raid. Welcome in, raiders. Welcome aboard the Starship Dragon. I am Commander Krim. Thank you so much for the raid. Let me throw this. Let me get this real quick from Xander. This games. It's called what? Enigma of Fear. Above. Give me a second, raiders. I will welcome you in properly. There we go. All right. Yes, hello and welcome in, raiders, once again. Thank you so much for the raid. Zeus, hope you were doing well. You were playing Wu Chang, Fallen Feathers. That's the female version of is it the female version of Wukong? Or is it just like a completely different game, or like it's not the same world, it's just similar name? Let me start by saying, if you need to raid and run, all that post-stream self-care, I totally understand. If you want to hang out, allow me to introduce you to what we do around here. My second in command will do just that.
Hi everyone, I'm Comet, the flame-furred ball of fury and first officer of the Starship Dragon. I'm here to welcome you aboard and take you on a tour of our ship. The shipmaster is, of course, Commander Krim, variety streamer, amateur voice actor, and indie game developer. We have a wide variety of content on the channel, such as wholesome, family-friendly commentary.
Sorry, take all my balls. Take all my balls.
And we don't have a frying pan or any condiments.
I have plenty of condoms. Sometimes I enjoy shoving a pineapple up my ass.
Pro-level gaming skills.
Fuck me.
Unmatched bravery in extreme danger.
Behind you is... Monster! Oh! Oh, motherfuckers!
Calm, smooth musical moments.
Times like these, I wish I had me an Alienware computer. So it would load this shit much faster, much faster. You know I'm gonna bend your ass over and fuck it, and I'm gonna feel good when I do it. Oh yeah, I'm about to finish and blow my load. Hey, Michaelonia!
Video game lessons from the professor.
Welcome to Video Gaming 101. I'm Professor Willie Longwoodcock.
Words from our sponsors. I'm Nina Littlewood, presenting Bitch Be Gone.
Howdy, y'all. My name is Richard Dickerson, but you can call me Dick. That's right, I'm Dick Dickerson, presenting Big Dick's Penis Pillow.
There's even times when I get involved in the action. Go away, you little blue fucker! Fucking hell! They blew my pussy apart! If this sounds like something you want to see more of, then hit that follow button and make sure that bell icon is on so you can get notifications when the Starship Dragon begins broadcasting. You can also check us out on YouTube with the exclamation YouTube command in chat. I'm Comet, the flame-furred ball of fury, and once again, welcome aboard.
Thank you again so much, Zeus, for the raid. I hope you had a great time. Just similar name? Oh, okay, all right. Is it a Souls-like, or is it just like an action-based game? Because I wouldn't mind doing some more of those, but I have, not that I've really struggled a lot with Dark Souls games. I've only played a little bit of Elden Ring, and not like I haven't done a lot of it. And I don't hate what I've played, but it intimidates me by the fact that it is so notoriously hard that I worry about getting frustrated with it. So that's what's held me back from wanting to get back into it and play some more. I really just need to just grow a pair of balls and go play it. It is Souls-like. I just need to, I need to get my, grow a pair and go play it. I mean, hell, I wouldn't be the first Souls game I've played that wasn't like Souls specifically. I've played Remnant, what was the subtitle of it? Beyond Ashes? From Ashes? Something like that. Remnant, I played Jedi Fallen Order and Jedi Survivor, which is Star Wars Souls-like. I really just need to do it. Because I don't think, while they're probably difficult, sure, the times that I did do like boss fights and died a lot, I never got frustrated. I never got angry or anything, because it was always my fault. It was every time I lost, every time I died, it was because I screwed up. I misread a time, or misread a dodge, or misread a tell from the enemy. I dodged left when I should have dodged forward, or I should have dodged right when I should have dodged left. It was all my fault. It wasn't something that frustrates me like absolutely bullshit, impossible mechanics. That's what would piss me off. If I screw up, it doesn't piss me off as much. If it's gimmicky or bullshit mechanics, that's what pisses me off. So anyway, back to Final Fantasy VII we go. It's on Game Pass. Okay, I'll have to. Okay, I'll have to look into it. Let's head over here. Go check out the tiny Bronco.
There's a Shinra logo on it. Tiny Bronco.
Why'd they spell it that way? Shinra.
Wish we had one of these.
Shinra always keeps the best stuff for itself. Let's take it.
May I help you?
No, it's okay. We're just looking.
If you would like to use it, please ask the captain. He should be in his rocket. I'm Shara. And you?
Cloud.
Barrett from Avalanche.
Tifa, nice to meet you.
You're not with Shinra? I thought you were here to discuss restarting the space program. The new president, Rufus, is scheduled to come here. The captain's been restless all morning.
Rufus?
Let's go see the captain and see what kind of voice acting they got for him. Dead Space. Dark Souls 1, its only point is not the player's fault, it's the first encounter with C, the Scaleless. I really, honestly, as far as the Dark Souls games, as far as Soulsborne games, I actually don't want to play Dark Souls, any of them. I don't want to play any of the 3 Dark Souls. I want to play some Souls-like games. I even want to play Bloodborne, but I don't know. I don't want to play Dark Souls. And it doesn't, I have no explanation or reason why. I'm fine with Elden Ring. I'd like to play Lies of P. I also want to play Bloodborne, like I said, but actual Dark Souls, I just don't want to do. And I don't have a valid reason. I need to be able to play all of them.
Who the hell are you? What do you want?
We're looking for the captain.
Captain? Well, that's yours truly, of course.
That's not too bad. He sounds like he does in
The name's Sid.
Advent Children.
Everyone calls me Captain, though. So what do you want?
We heard Rufus is coming.
Yeah, it must be about restarting the space program. A young president, that's what we needed. He has dreams, too. So what do you want?
We can't.
You out of your goddamn mind? That's one of my most cherished possessions. So no, you can't borrow it. So what do you want? Hey, not bad for a kid. All right then, here it is. You know Shinra developed a lot of technology during the meaningless war, right? They might be peddling Mako now, but back then they were a weapons manufacturer. Well, in the middle of all of that, they created a rocket engine. We all went nuts at the thought of going up into space. Our dreams grew bigger and bigger. They poured stupid amounts of cash into the budget, made prototype after prototype. And this right here is the final model, Shinra 26. They chose the finest pilot in all of Shinra. No, the world. Me. I mean, you need to use your best, don't you? At last, we came to the launch day.
First I got one was Quinn, the final boss, never beat him. No clue with 2, but 3 I named was Soul Syndicate, never made that. They were to second phase. I don't know any of those names. I don't know how far that is in.
Started. The upshot is Shinra retired the space program. After they told me the future was space and got all of my damn hopes up. Soon as they figured out they could turn Mako into money, it was all over. They didn't even so much as look at space travel again. Money, moolah, dinero, that's all that mattered to them in the end.
Welcome to how
They reduced my dream to a bunch of numbers.
corporations work, Sid.
Look at this rust bucket. I was supposed to be the first man in space with this. Every day it leans a little more. At this rate, I don't know which of us will bite the dust first. My only hope is the president.
There's only boss that can class change his weapons and move sets. Well, that was a scintillating conversation. I have to say, that is one thing that I've always found odd about this game, is when you meet Sid, the very first thing that happens is he just unloads his entire backstory all over you. Like right then and there. I get he's like almost literally, depending on if you get the optional characters, he's quite literally the last character you can get in the game. And you get him at a very late point in disc 1. But was it really necessary to have to dump his entire backstory on us as soon as we meet him? I don't really see any other point in the game where it would have been less awkward, but it seemed so almost forced. Did not mean to leave.
Cloud? Did the captain say anything?
Not really.
Oh?
Hey, Shira! What are you, blind? Why not use some initiative and bring our guests some tea? Half-wit.
I'm sorry.
Really, don't mind us.
Quiet, Mobley! Sit your ass in the chair and drink your goddamn tea! Ah, damn it! Now I'm just pissed. Shira, I'll be in the backyard tuning up the tiny Bronco. Tea for the guests. Get it done!
Well, they almost did the meme. Goddamn tea!
What a fucking asshole.
Sorry. This is our fault.
First boss in Disc 3, those or everyone swore the boss was hard as fuck.
like
Yeah, first try and I'm mega casual.
Always.
Sometimes luck works,
Why
right?
does Sid treat you so badly?
Well, he's like that because I was clumsy. I'm the one who destroyed his dream.
What happened?
I just realized your model, Shara, is gigantic.
Get your ass in gear! You work like a snail! Even the moon will take off waiting around for you!
I'm sorry.
How much longer are you gonna be checking those damn oxygen tanks? Shira, being cautious is all well and good, but it's pointless to go on checking them. They would rupture if hell did freeze over.
But...
No buts! You're not stupid, so step it up!
I'm sorry.
Captain, our dreams are finally coming true.
We are so proud to be part of the launch of Shinra 26.
Preparations are complete. All that's left is liftoff.
Yeah, back in no time.
All right, Captain. Fly our dreams into space.
Thanks, guys.
Safe journey.
Gauge is clear.
I didn't even get the heroic version of first boss at the end of the game. Battle was frankly awesome. He had me sweating the whole time, beat him first time. It was the only boss I was sad I did beat, except the Abyss Washers.
Finally. What the? What happened?
Captain Sid, we have an emergency situation. A mechanic is still in the engine section of the rocket.
What'd you just say? Which one of those idiots is it?
I don't know. Activate the intercom to the engine section. God damn it! Who the hell's still in there?
Captain, it's Shara. Don't worry about me. Please go ahead with the launch.
Shira,
I was concerned. The results from the oxygen tank test weren't satisfactory.
No, you fool! When this thing takes off, it's gonna be so hot in there, there ain't gonna be shit left to you. You're gonna be burned to a crisp. You're gonna die. Get it?
It's okay. As long as I can fix this, the launch will be a success. I'm almost done.
Almost done. You're gonna die. Starting any second. Starting the engine.
Hey, wait! Shira's still in there!
What should we do, Sid? If we abort now, it'll be another 6 months before the launch.
Shit, Shira, you goddamn fool! You want to make me a murderer? Is that you, Shira?
Live set up and take them. What about the wait 10 days? We're all clear.
There's a brief backup. Came really savage and learned the backstory of the boss group. Music made it harder to hold back emotions.
Ignition in 30 seconds. Beginning countdown. Sid, forget about her. She'll never make it out in time.
What am I supposed to do?
Engine ignition in 15 seconds. Internal temperature rising.
Oh man, the moon, outer space, my dreams.
Igniting engine.
We can still use it. Never mind. DB's Final Fantasy VII Machina Bridge reference. I'm trying to pet you, you brat cat. I'm trying to pet you.
He threw the emergency shutdown switch to save my life. After that, the space program suffered cutbacks, and the launch was canceled. It's my fault. He didn't fulfill his dream. That's why it's all right. I have a debt to pay.
Shira, you still haven't served him tea.
I'm sorry.
Sit down already. Or ain't my hospitality good enough for you? They're late. Where's Rufus?
I am playing with my pussy.
Hey,
My pussy's kind of angry right now.
Long time no see. So, Sid, how you been?
Well, if it ain't Fat Man Palmer.
I'll see a couple of fought DS3 were so beyond hard and no fucking hell. I screamed at the screen, fuck you, every time they killed me, which was 40 or so times.
So, when's the space program starting up again?
Hey, I don't know. The president's outside, so why don't you ask him?
Good for nothing, fat bastard. No change there then, huh?
Don't say fat! Ooh, hey! Tea! Can I have some too? With lots of sugar and honey and... Oh yeah, don't forget the lard!
Yes, because as we all know, fat people always drink more lard with their tea. All of them do. You know, just like in what was the other reference? Never mind. There's some other reference I was going to make later.
What the? You got me all excited for nothing? Then what did you come here for?
We need you to hand over the tiny Bronco. We're going after Sephiroth, but it seems we've been searching in the wrong places up until now. We think we know where he's heading, but it means crossing the ocean. That's why we need your plane.
Holy shit! First the airship, then the rocket, and now the tiny Bronco. Shinra took space away from me, and now it wants to take the sky away from me too!
Better calm down.
You seem to forget it was because of the Shinra company you were able to fly in the first place. You do well to remember
You feel bad,
that.
don't you?
What?
Excuse me. This way.
You feel bad for biting me now, don't you?
Bronco, correct? I believe Palmer's going to take it. Maybe you should have a talk with him.
Are you over yourself? Having to punish my child, sorry.
Why do I have to do this? I'm head of the space program.
Okay, we're ready. Let's go fight Palmer.
We'll be taking the tiny Bronco.
I've seen you somewhere before. Ah, I know! The Shinra building! When the president was killed! Oh, security!
Oh, let's see. He got 6,000 HP. Let's big guard just in case he does anything weird. Can't poison him because I don't think he put poison on anybody. Let's quake him up. Oh, can we mini him? Aw, I want to mini him. That'd be funny. Damn, 1,600 damage. He's dead. Aaron's dealing 1,600 damage. Cover leveled. An Eden coat.
We can't stop it!
Forget about it! Hop on! Whoa! All right, hang on, everybody!
The FMVs are not in 1080p. They're 60 FPS, but not 1080p. And I can move Cloud around during this scene.
Sid!
What?
Hop on!
Oh, shit!
Hang on tight, everyone! Shit! The tail's been hit! I guess it's time for an emergency landing then?
It'll be a big splash. Hang on to your britches and don't go wetting them.
And they died on that day.
So you're saying the tiny Bronco won't be flying anytime soon, right? Can we use it as a boat?
Hell, do whatever you like.
Sid, what will you do now?
I don't know. I'm history with Shinra, and I've given up on the village.
How about your wife, Shara? Will she be all right?
Wife? Don't make me laugh. Just thinking about marrying her gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Why do you live with her then?
What are you guys up to?
We're going after a man named Sephiroth. We'll have to take care of Rufus someday as well.
I don't know about any of that, but... sounds interesting. Sign me up.
How about it, everyone?
That's fine with me.
Glad to be aboard, shit for brains.
Shit for brains?
Yeah. Anyone going up against Shinra nowadays has got to be a tail short of a plane. I like it. So, where are we headed?
I decided to see if Palmer's tea is real. It's not, but lardy cake is. Do I even want to know what lardy cake is? What is lardy cake?
Where's that?
Beats me. Jerkface Jr. was saying he
Jerkface Jr.
locations and needed my plane. So I figure it's got to be someplace way off.
Let's just head for land and get some information. Temple of the Ancients. That name bothers me.
How to fly the tiny
I know how to fly the tiny Bronco now. Thank you. We could land in Wutai. Article dedicated to lard-based recipes. Lardy cake is a delicately dense, sweet tea cake made, of course, with plenty of lard and served on special occasions in England. Do we want to do the Wutai side quest right now? Yeah, sure, it won't take long. Out of tents, holy crap.
Wait!
Hey! What's with you all of a sudden?
I happen to know about this area. You see, it gets pretty rough up ahead. We have to prepare a little.
Really? You sure? Gotta admit, I just don't trust you.
No! It's really tough ahead and...
Here he comes! Seize him!
Shinra?
Hey, wait! This isn't him! These guys are... Yuffie, I knew it! You!
I didn't know! This one has nothing to do with me!
What do you mean, this one? So you were plotting something?
No!
Sorry for all the flashing, I don't know what that's all about.
What should we do?
Do him in! Don't think, just do it!
Well, let's see what material is missing. Barrett Tifa Cloud. Oh, change my party. All of it's missing. Okay. I probably didn't have that much, so she probably literally took all of it. Probably should have loaded up on power wrists, actually, because of this part. I won't be needing magic, obviously. Who do we want to bring in? Nanaki. Who's going to be our strongest fighters? Well, that's funny. When a character changes, when change party members in the PHS, the character that comes in their place keeps their status ailments. Cloud was dark; it was into darkness. When Sid came in his place, Sid now had darkness. Interesting.
Hey, the hell just happened? I knew something was wrong. My materia, it's all gone.
Hey, where's Yuffie?
that stupid... She was after our material from the start. North. She went north. I'm going to get that material back if it's the last thing I do. Come on, after her.
All right, let's see. Front row, everybody. At this point, equipment doesn't matter. All right, let's see. How do we want to do this? Should we actually use a different team? Because we're going without materia right now. Should we do a completely odd setup? Should we do like Sid, Ket, She, and Red? Since this is going to be a no materia party for a while. So having double AP and all that makes no difference. Let's do Sid, Ket, She, and Red. So strongest weapon here would be Seraph Comb at 68. Eden Coat is 50. Power Wrist, Power Wrist. He comes with a gold armlet. Attack power 1, attack power 35. Kate, Red, and Aerith. Well, Aerith is usually in the party. Right now, my main party is Barrett, Tifa, Aerith. So, having Aerith would be kind of pointless. Especially considering she's not very strong. And we need physical attack power because we have no magic. 46 on the gold armlet. Alright. She. Did I not take the power wrists off of... No, I had one on Tifa, one on Barrett. So now there's both of them there. Okay. Protect Vest. Paralyze, 55, slow, numb, sure. Frog, small. Nullifies fire attacks. And poison darkness. Let's do that. And again, materia makes absolutely no difference whatsoever. Alright, 31 Red, 31 Ketshi, 33 Sid. Guess you should save. Make sure I'm going the right way and all. Yeah. Yeah, this way. Okay. Yeah, 10, 5, 7. We just got Sid in the party, and now we're doing Yuffie's side quest. The Stolen Materia side quest. I thought we'd go with a different party, an unusual party. Normally we go with Barrett, Tifa, and Aerith, and now we're going to go with Sid, Red, and Ketchi. No, we're still on disc 1. Still on disc 1. But we're getting closer to the end of disc 1. Spam the attack command. See, it was this part right here, Xander, that I was like, oh, well, let's go do the stolen materia side quest. Oh no, it's the exact same thing that's already happened. I'm not using materia. I'm gonna make this to next stream very late this stream. I've only got about maybe an hour and a half left of this stream, so I won't be getting to the end of disc 1 by then. I won't even probably be, I might be through the Temple of the Ancients by then. Assuming that I would be playing Doom tomorrow, that means Saturday would be the next Final Fantasy VII stream. I'd easily get through disc 1 by then. Whoops. You have a question? Well, I have an answer. Let's see if they match. Pick up the dog. Okay. Well, that went poorly. I'm out of tents. That's right, I forgot. A good thing I got a bunch of these. For the next Jackbox stream, the winners of the games get to pick the next game out of your Jackbox packs. I mean, I suppose. I mean, sort of like I just randomly pick them, pretty much. It'll be a while before I do another one. I don't do those kind of things that often. And it's not always Jackbox either. Sometimes I'll do like a PvP game or a game that has PvP in it, and we just have a good old friendly match against each other. Oh yeah, there's enemy skill I can get here when I get my materia back. That one would be hard to do, Xander, because I have no way of permanently inflicting frog on myself. The earliest point I'll be able to use frog at all would be when I get the transform materia. Actually, is Toad the second skill? I think Toad is the second skill. Or is it first? Is it Minnie and Toad, or is it Toad and Minnie? If Toad is the first skill on the transform materia, I would be able to use Toad at the earliest by the time I got Ketchi, because that's the first time we get transformed. The only other way to do that would be to get Frog Song from the forest outside of Cosmo Canyon. That's just slightly after that. So the earliest I'd be able to even start that challenge would be when I get my first transform materia, which would be Ketchi. Drink your goddamn tea. I mean, I could try, but I guess I could probably also like do a save game edit and give myself frogged materia at the beginning of the game. I guess that wouldn't be that difficult to do. But yeah, I think that one's going to be like, considering that frogs have no weapons, You're running off basically your base attack stat. You can use items, I think. So it would be not a whole lot different from the no materia challenge, save for the fact that your weapons would be, disabled because your weapons would be unaffected. You'd be going off strictly just your attack stat. Doable, but if Krims can't do maneuvers on Doomed Dark Age, I doubt he could do that.
To the one place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism. Space!
Well, considering we just got through with Sid's side story, Suvi would have been happy to have known about that. Suvi's timing with that is right on the money. Also, hi Suvi, welcome in. Oh, let's see, where does Yuffie go? Oh, we gotta go in here and see these guys. We also need to get the 2 Turtles Paradise flyers, which is in Yuffie's house and it's not at the bar. Where's the other one? You're using a dragon with a turret on and had 2 dragons escape something like the security. Oh, you're talking about when I was flying the dragon and trying to kill those hell fighters or whatever? Yeah, that was kind of difficult. You know, it actually might have been in Godo's house. Might be in Godo's house. Imagine if you did beat the game with Frog Mode, if you win that challenge, there's nothing you couldn't beat. That certainly would be interesting one to try. I don't. It's not necessarily me worried about how to do it, or it's not necessarily me worried about whether or not I could do it. More like how to do it. The only thing I could really think of to do like the entire thing that way would be to modify the save at the first save point, which is inside the #1 reactor. That'd be the earliest I'd be able to edit the save file, and then give myself a master transform materia, and then just keep every time my party starts without it. Well, see, here's the other thing is I can't make it permanent because I would have to, the first move I would have to make is to cast transform Toad on everybody because skill status effects don't persist after battle. So I would have to, like, at the start of every battle, I would have to cast Toad on myself and hope that it sticks. That one just seems like a complicated thing to try to do. It's not necessarily complicated to play. It would be, a challenge for sure, but just trying to make it happen would be difficult, I think. Let's put that hairpin. 120 attack, yeah. It's not better, though. Yeah, let's not. Let's see, where is... Yeah, I don't think there's any way to, like, put myself in permanent Toad status.
Let's move on.
Where was... One's in Yuffie's house. Why can't I remember where the other Turtles Paradise flyer is? Well, I'm using these 3 right now because we don't have materia. Red, Kate, She, and Sid. We don't have materia right now, so I thought let's get them some time in the spotlight. I don't think I've got them all yet. Obviously, I don't because I don't have Yuffie yet.
You? What are you doing here? Never mind that. You must be all out of luck running into
No,
the
I don't
Turks
have
again.
materia, Mario.
Oh, right.
This is the Stolen Materia side quest. All my materia is gone.
Elena, shut up, will ya?
Sir?
Remind me, why did we come all the way out here in the middle of nowhere?
We're on vacation. We're trying to forget about work.
Exactly. And you're ruining it.
But...
Even the booze will go sour.
Sorry.
Oh, that was scintillating. Now, Yuffie should be in this house. She's not? Oh, no. We gotta get the thing first. We gotta get our pockets picked up here. And Cloud would 69 Cloud? No, she read 69 the Master Chief. Now we should be able to go into this house.
ああ、もうじいちゃん、また変なの来たよ。前のことはだいぶ違うみたいだけど、それでも異常だよ。
They got I assume that's Japanese? That was interesting. They all do that?
The life of man
Nope,
flows
we
like
speak in
water.
English.
Its source, the ocean of life, a source to which it must return. This is the historical town of Wutai. Please enjoy the unusual sights it has to offer.
I wonder where she is.
Can't get away this time, Yuffie.
Okay, I get it. I'm sorry. You win. I'll give you back your materia.
So our reports were right. You are here on vacation. We finally found him, sir, but we're going to need the Turks' help on this mission.
What a drag.
I'm sorry?
We're on vacation and can't babysit you right now, okay?
As I said, we're aware you're on vacation, but...
If you know, then get lost, yeah? I'm sober enough just looking at you.
But I thought headquarters gave you the same orders to look for him. Alright, fine. We'll get him without any help from the Turks, you'll see. And don't think headquarters is gonna hear about this.
Reno? Sir? Was that a good idea? I mean, is that the way
No, not really.
a
He could probably
Turk
choke him to
should
death, but he wouldn't be able to break someone's neck easily. Because remember, he only has one hand.
Those who sacrifice
I mean, he could probably grab a hold of him and maybe like
pros.
sort of snap it, but
just fools.
Rude, sir? Well, I don't buy that. Please excuse me.
Relax. She's not a child. Let her have her own way.
all right, Xander.
I know. The materia. It's in a safe place. Follow me.
Here, had two hands, could dual wield. That'd be sick. I'll just cut off his other hand. He could dual wield his two guns, I guess.
truly been to Wutai until you've had a drink at a Turtle Lounge. To find us, keep an eye out for the big boat located at the entrance. How would he, with no hands? Well, he would turn it like toward himself, make sure he had a barrel that was nice, large, and round, and then he would just,
I've been hearing ever since I was little that Wutai was a lot more bustling and powerful before I was born.
But I mean, if he needed the alone time.
Just another tourist trap. We were defeated in the war and found peace. But something was lost in the process. Now, Wutai is... That's why, if I had lots of materia, I know I could...
Sorry, Yuffie, but I don't care about the history of Wutai or your feelings. You've got our materia and we want it back. If you give it to us now, we'll drop the whole
I mean, as huge as Barrett is, I really don't want to think about this, but as huge as Barrett is, his dick's got to be massive.
Switch. The lover on
And not just because he's black either. I just mean because he's a huge man.
There.
Have you seen the scene in 7 Remake whenever right after the plate fall and he holds Tifa's hand? How big his hand is compared to Tifa?
Never trust anyone that easily. The materia
15-incher around, probably, minimum.
You want your materia? Then you'll just have to find me, won't you? Now that rings a bell. I could give you suckers 100 clues like that one and you'd all still never work it out. Bye-bye!
The first time I played this game, the first time I did this side quest, I had so much trouble figuring out what I needed to do because I did not know that I needed to go into that one house and check that fold thing. Okay, so have I got all of the flyers? I feel like I've missed one. I have a hard time believing he gets full penetration, I'll be honest. I mean, we have to ask his wife, but she's kind of...
Things have been kind of rowdy since you came to town. What's going on? Things have been...
I guess I haven't gotten them all yet. Okay. So where is the one I'm missing? There's 2 in Midgard. There's the one in the boys' room. And there's one in the Shinra headquarters. There's not one in Junon. There's not one in Gongaga. There's not one at the Gold Saucer. Yes, there is. It's in the hotel. It's in the hotel of the Gold Saucer. Damn it. If it's that long, he put the whole thing in. Yeah. I just... Unless she's very roomy.
Let go! I said let go! Hey! No! Who do you think you... what are you doing?
You're...
Corneo! I finally found a new chickie. 2 for 1, in fact. 2?
Hey, let go of me! You're gonna regret this!
Well, you're close, Mario. They're gonna be tied up. Not to a bed, though. Swift Bolt, that'd be a nice. An elixir. Okay, well, at least we got one attack item for the boss later.
Here he is! It's Corneo! Don't let him get away! Charge!
Could you not with the blindness? Considering that's all we have, could you not with the blindness? Oh, will you hurry up? Oh my god, guys. I know you're blind. Stop missing. Thank you. Jesus. Full size for Cars bumper. Alright, high potion. Do I need to... nah. Could have just saved the money and used my use that inn right there. Where the hell are we? We're in Goto's house.
Elena.
Corneo is still only good at making a run for it, eh?
Elena.
Let's go, Rude. We'll give him a taste of what the Turks are all about. Then again, he has Elena. That could make things a little tricky.
Unless he gets a chick that can deep throat really well.
So, yeah.
Fine. Corneo's kidnapped Yuffie too. And without her, we won't get our materia back.
Don't misunderstand. We're not joining forces. Let's just think of it as staying out of each other's way, eh?
I'm cool with that. It'll be a sad day when we cooperate with the Turks. Now, where the heck did Corneo...
It'll be a sad day when we cooperate with the Turks.
I know I'm almost
2 years
sure.
later, Advent Children happens.
What place sticks out the most here in Wutai?
Alrighty, let's hit this save point. Let's go rescue the youthster. Just because she's got our materia. Red with the damage.
You finally got here. We're going to split up into 2 groups. Do what it takes, but don't endanger Elena. Yeah. And don't worry, we won't do anything to harm Yuffie, or whatever she's called. For now, that is.
It'd be funny for that line if he had actually mispronounced her name and said Yuffie. we won't harm that Yuffie or whatever her name is. You see these enemies in Crisis Core when you do the Wutai opening mission. Alright, mosey around here. There's a big caterpillar. Oh, great, silk. Jejujaini. What? Garuda? That is the smallest Garuda I have ever seen. Garuda got a lot bigger in the later Final Fantasies.
Scrumptious, delicious. I think I found the new hobby. Which girl will it be? This one?
Hey, I'm a Turk. You'll never get away with this.
Or maybe this one.
She's 16, dude.
If I knew this was gonna happen, I would have taken rope escape training more seriously.
I've made my choice. My companion for tonight shall be this spunky girl.
Grossness! Don't mess with me, you old perv. You don't even have any materia.
Ooh, I love it when they play hard to get. Yeah.
That's as far as you go.
What? Who said that?
Cloud!
Long time no see.
I'd never forget you.
That fall from the trap really hurt.
Midgar's laughing hyena.
Silence. None of you can fathom how I've suffered. It's a long story, but...
We don't want to hear it. Just get them down already.
You guys are serious. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm not fooling around either. Why did you have to kill my cute little Abzu? Well, maybe you should have some fun with my new pet. At least then you might stay out of my way. So
Abzu is what he's called in Remake. Interesting, they use that version for his name.
Abzu! Here, boy!
I guess we'll find out in part 3 what they're going to call him in the remake. This is it's gonna hurt. I don't know if he's susceptible to poison. Although you might have had a good idea by going with Aerith because she could cast healing crap on us to keep the her limit break would have been very useful, is what I was trying to say. That was not very much.
Coming up.
Oh shit. An Aeroga, man.
Say your prayers.
Wish I had a Mega Elixir. Fuck. Normally what I do at this point is I have Aerith at level, her level 4 limit break, because I use her level 4 limit break at the start of the fight, and then just unload limit breaks on everybody on them to start.
You finally do what and don't.
Alright, considering I need to set this up. Range battle. Range. Most, no. Least, no. I wanted to put the battle items on top. I guess I'll just customize it. So things like Graviball won't work. S-Mine will be good. Light Curtain isn't bad. Light Curtain isn't an attack, but it'll be helpful. Swift Bolt. We have one of those. Bolt Plume. Loco Weed, Ink Mask, Spiderweb. I don't know. He's probably immune to silence, but I guess we could try it. Grenade. I have 2 grenades. That's really it for combat items. Alright, let's see how that works. That lowered hit rate is going to be a problem. Could y'all, like, just not do that? Oh, good, he stopped. That's wonderful. At least we got Sid's limit break to start the fight. Elixir. I can't skip cutscene, but I'm just trying to skip as fast as I can. Spamming the X button.
Hey! Oh, God! Don't miss!
What? Mid sight. It's
We don't.
you got why? Well.
All right, take two. I should have put everybody on the back row.
You are nothing to me.
2150. Damn, Red. You pissed. Oh, he's dead. That went way better. Mostly because he didn't get Aeroga off 1,000 times. I don't know why that fight gave us AP. Considering we would likely not have any materia at this point. The only way you would actually have materia at this point is if you actually, like, just managed to get a crap ton of materia. Like, bought a whole bunch. Then at that point, Yuffie is, like, programmed to take specific materia and prioritize others.
Because he's sure to win.
Bingo!
My head feels like it's about to pop. You're gonna be sorry.
Once I push this button, they'll fall head over heels, and you know what will happen then? Squash tomatoes! Damn!
Coward!
Don't dare move that filthy hand of yours!
I think I'll be taking your girls as well. Looks like I'll have the last laugh. I will not be stopped.
Stop. We're just getting started.
What? Who said that? The Turks?
You signed your own death warrant when you leaked that information. We're going to take care of you. Personally.
Have it your way, but they'll be coming with me.
Good timing, Rude.
Invisible shuriken.
It's my job.
All right, Corneo. Just listen. It won't take long. Why do you think we went to the trouble of teaming up with these losers to find you? Eh?
Number two!
Nope. They were all wrong.
What?
Wait, stop!
Why do you think we went to the trouble of teaming up with those losers? And then Reno didn't even give him the options, and Corneo said, number two. He didn't even give him the options. I think they skipped some dialogue there.
Thank you. I didn't think you'd come.
Elena, don't be so presumptuous. You're a Turk. You're one of us. Yeah?
Yes, sir.
Never thought we'd be saved by the likes of you.
Phone call.
Yeah, it's me. Yeah, I'll get right on it.
Was that the company?
Yep, they want us to find Cloud and the gang.
Are we on?
Nah, we're off duty today.
I hate to interrupt, but get me down! Phew, perfect. Just as it was before.
No, it isn't.
What the? You've put them all over the place.
Huh? Oh, come on. What's the big deal? Don't be so picky. Well, that sure was a close one, huh? Yeah, normally I would have kicked their butts. Bam, bam, bam! That Corneo guy's unbelievable. I'd rather have to deal with my dad than him. Oh, and those Turk guys? I guess they aren't all that bad, right? At least you got the materia back safe and sound. Now let's get back to our journey with the hop and this. Hey! Wait! All right. You can have this one back too. Here! Look! Ta-da! Come on, please! Well, I don't care what you say. I'm coming with you. And don't expect me to make a mistake next time.
Now we got to do a materia setup. I do wonder, like, what materia is set up. Oh, okay. Restore AP plus, fire HP plus, earth all's not right. It's also on Cloud. Lightning all, cover, counterattack on Barrett. I had that on Tifa. Enemy skill, mystify, added effect, transform. Fire all, revive, restore. These are actually all correct, except they're on the wrong person. That's actually not terrible. The order wasn't too messed up. Lightning all, yeah. Cover, counterattack. I think I actually had that on Tifa, but it's okay. I don't mind that being on Barrett instead. Enemy skill, mystify, added effect, transform. Yeah, Barrett had what Tifa had. Tifa had what Barrett had, and Cloud had what Aerith had. Sid, give me the weakest thing there, like that one. Okay. All right, PHS. Barrett, Tifa, and Aerith come back in. All the weapons are right. Type, and then equip. Power wrist, earring, and then fire all, revive, restore on double AP. Yeah, that's all fine. Restore all lightning elemental. Yeah. Yeah, lightning morph as well. That definitely needs to be on Aerith. Fire all, revive, restore, lightning all, transform, add effect, device. So he'll be the one that's resistant to those status effects. Okay. I do need to equip the other enemy skill materia though. So where do I want to put it? I don't want to waste AP and put it on the... For now, I will swap that with that. Because we need to... Probably wouldn't hurt to get the manipulate going too. Sorry. Okay, so we're doing manipulate with these two enemy skills because we have a really good enemy skill here that we can get. Also going to run back into Wutai and buy some tents.
Irashai! We've got some of the finest blades direct from the furnace. So, strike while the iron's hot.
Normal AP growth, though. It is 5 slots and they're all tied together. But they're all normal growth, sadly.
We've got all sorts here. See anything you like?
Tents. Definitely want tents. Dexterity plus 10. Buy 20 tents. That should last me a good long while. 20 Phoenix Stones. 2 high potions. Let's stock up on high potions. Alright, I'm good with that. We can do the Pagoda side quest, but I think we'll wait for that for Disc 3. We don't need to do it now. That would require me making an entire setup for Yuffie as well. I just don't feel like doing that. There's my tents. Hold on, I itch. Okay. Let's give magic source to Aerith. Luck source, let's give that to Tifa, sure. Alright. Let's roam around here, but who has the manipulate materia on? That would be Aerith? It is, okay. Alright. Actually need a couple things here. Good, we're on the beach. We need from the sky, yep. Starting well. Manip. Manip. Get the manip. There we go, we went up to turtle. We need Death Force on Barrett, which will give us that. Enemy skill. We don't have steel on him. Damn it, we need steel. Can't be morphed.
Back off!
Here it comes.
We need to put steel on Barrett. So for now, let's remove cover. Or should I remove counterattack? So I'm trying to steal something, or yeah, probably should remove the counterattack. Don't want to accidentally have him kill something I'm trying to steal from. Alright, we don't need a manip. We do need a steal, which is Adam and Bangle. First try, nice.
Here it comes.
I got this.
You'd only live for 60 more seconds, you giant turtle.
This is gonna hurt.
Get back!
Or less. Alright, let's see what the Adam and Bengal does. It's probably not double growth or anything good. '93 defense, 2 slots paired, but 93 defense, but 2 slots paired. That's it. It's exactly half of the 4 slots. It's exactly half, without the AP, without the well, there's not even AP growth. There's the 4 slots doesn't have it either, but it's actually exactly half the slots. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's not worth stealing. Well, let's head back to the Tiny Bronco, and these aren't the enemies we're looking for. Can't steal anything from them. Can't morph them into anything? God, why can't I morph? Let's heal up here. Alright, looking for little grass dudes. The little grassy dudes. Looking for little grassy dudes. These are not the grassy dudes we are looking for. These are not grassy dudes at all, actually. Chief is all leveled up, which is nice. Looking for a dude literally made of grass, because we need to get a really good enemy skill off of him. That's basically a boss stopper. These are not them. Should have just used magic, would have killed him faster. Restore leveled up. So let's see. This restore is now level 2. Okay, so it hasn't really gotten that much further. Is this all about to gain another level? Or was it different all that gained? Okay, it must be this all that gained this level. Okay. Well, that means we'll have two materia that have two all materia that are at 3 slots. Or 3 stars, which is good. Come on, grassy dudes, where are you? Come on. Any little tiny living pieces of grass. I actually encountered you already on the way here, but I didn't have the thing I needed right now. Here's what I'm looking for. Can I manip? Can you be manipped? Can you be manipped? You can be manipped. Alright. Magic hammer on the Barret. And now he's gained it, and now we can kill them. Now we shouldn't need the manipulate material anymore. I don't think we need steel anymore either, so I can put counterattack back on. Still wanted to keep the enemy skill materials. I don't think she needs manipulate anymore. She can take the HP plus materia back. She's fine with what she has. And she's still getting AP plus. Earth, all, lightning. Okay, yeah, we're doing fine. We are doing plenty good on that front. We do need to throw down another tent, and then we will be saving. And I see your redemption there, lady. Let me go blow my nose real fast because having an issue. And I will come back and do your get swole redemption, but just give me just a minute. It's time for Commander Krim's video gaming trivia. Type your answers in the chat. The correct response will be revealed in 30 seconds. Alrighty. Huh. Thank you, lady. We're back. Alrighty, and we're back to it. Let's get out of here. We're done with this this area. We'll get to see who our magical date is. I haven't really been trying for anyone in particular, but I'm willing to make a safe bet it's probably Tifa or Aerith. Probably Tifa. Because I haven't really done a whole lot to get the other two options because they're, you know, they require, you actually have to try to get them in order to get them. You have to put in some effort. You really can't do it by accident. Thundara! 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 Let's light the place up. It's cinematic perspective while we do this. Oh, they're already dead. I was trying to get like a cinematic view. A cinematic, like, camera spin. By the way, if you're curious or want to know, this is a great spot for grinding or for farming X potions. Pretty much a vast majority of the enemies here on this island will drop X potions, which are full HP heals. Single target, but they're full HP heals. So if you want to stock up on X potions, this is the place to do it, because you can't buy X potions anywhere.
Hey, you asked for it.
Barrett's transform leveled up. All right, let's run back to Nibelheim and grab Vincent, since I somehow did not get him the first time. Let's go see with Unite. Sometimes. And usually he'll like lay at my feet. Or usually when I first lay down, he'll like lay up like near my torso section. And it's usually when he wants me to pet him before I fall asleep. But I've also woken up with him on the bed, so yes and no. I don't think he stays all night. All right, let's run back to the manor. Speaking of Comet. Gypsy is super cuddly. I kind of wish he doesn't like being held though. He doesn't like if I were like put my arms around him and like hold him, like kind of cuddle him like you're talking about. He doesn't like that. He doesn't like being held, but he loves it when I pet him. Especially if I like just like scratch his neck or scratch his back or something. He's okay with that, but he doesn't actually want to be held, which is kind of sad because I'd like to hold him. I want to hold him. I think part of that is because he'll probably get too hot, honestly. Because he is a medium hair cat, and I just radiate heat. He probably wouldn't be able to cuddle with me very long before he just start being too uncomfortably hot. All right, Aerith's materia is now level 3, so she has regen now. Okay. Let's move that restore materia. Do I want to move that restore materia? Yeah, let's do that. Actually, this is already gaining double AP on this weapon, but it's not gaining double AP. It's not getting quad AP. Let's exchange. Aerith, take your restore materia and replace it here, which means this materia is now level 3. This materia is now level 3. Aerith has level 2 restore being worked on with AP+, which shouldn't take long at 1407 AP. And then we'll have all 3 materia at level 3. Okay. Down here. Let's get Vincent out of the basement. Oh, you know what? I think the last time I did this, the game crashed. That's why I don't have Vincent. The last time I tried to get Vincent, the game crashed after getting him. Did I say before I came into before I got into Nibelheim? You gotta send me a picture sometime, Lady Warbucks, of Gypsy next to something. I want to see. You said she's really small. I want to see how small she is. Like, so just something to like give me perspective on. Oh my God, you slow-moving turd.
You'll feel it soon.
Oh my God. Okay, it's dead. Ugh. Vincent!
To wake me from my nightmare. Who are you? I don't believe we're acquainted. Please leave.
A nightmare, eh?
Yeah, we woke you up. Expected more of a thank you, you know?
This long nightmare is my only way to atone.
Atone?
Nothing. It's none of your concern. Leave. You'd do well to leave this mansion. The place where the nightmare began.
You can say that again.
You. What exactly do you know?
Talk about Sephiroth. It's exactly like you said. This mansion is where the nightmare began. Only, I wished it was a dream, but it's all too real. This is where Sephiroth lost it. Where he found the truth of his existence.
Sephiroth? You know Sephiroth?
You know Sephiroth?
You go first.
And that's all.
So, 5 years ago, Sephiroth discovered the secret behind his birth. The Genova Project. He then went missing, but has recently reappeared. And he says he is seeking the Promised Land and left a pile of bodies in his wake.
So, tell us your story.
My apologies.
Hey, you holding out on us?
My sins are all the greater knowing what I do now. I will no doubt be greeted with a plethora of nightmares, and the more torturous they shall be. Now, please leave. You're still here?
At least tell us your name.
I worked at Shinra. the General Affairs Investigation Department, also known as the Turks. My name is Vincent Valentine.
The Turks?
Formerly of the Turks. I have no affiliation with Shinra now. And you are?
Cloud Strife, formerly of Soldier.
You were also with Shinra? Then do you know Lucrezia?
Who?
Dr. Lucrezia Crescent. The woman who gave birth to Sephiroth.
Gave birth? Isn't Genova Sephiroth's mother?
That is one of many myths, though it is not completely untrue. In truth, he was born to a beautiful woman. That woman was Lucrezia. She was an assistant to Professor Gast, the man responsible for the Genova project.
A human experiment?
I was unable to prevent it. I was unable to dissuade her. Those are my sins. I let the woman I respected, no, the woman I loved, suffer a most terrible fate.
So you sleep here to atone? Man, miss me with that bullshit.
I forgot about that line. Man, miss me with that bullshit.
Wait. If I go with you, will I encounter Hojo?
Beats me. But we're after him and Sephiroth, so you might just get your chance.
Lucrezia. Very well. I've decided to join you.
What? Mopey ass here's gonna join our crew?
Being a former Turk, you might find me useful.
Then it's settled.
I don't believe he comes with any gear. There's a silver armlet, no accessories, but no materia. Alright, let's just shimmy out of here. Laser. Make it all the way out this time without the game crashing, please. No, screw these guys. I don't care that I got the sneak on them. I'm getting out of here. I'm not wasting time with those shuttlecocks on a pumpkin. Alright, and we're out of Nibelheim, and we're good. Okay. Let's drop a tent and a save, and we can call it right there.
B-I-M-O.
Just in time for BMO to pop in.
B-I-M-O.
Oh my god.
B-I-M-O, and BMO is her name. Oh.
All right, BMO, welcome in. Good to see you. How you doing? Hi. But yeah, we are going to wrap this one up here. I'll jump off the game. And we'll be back tomorrow night. If I am not playing something with somebody like BMO or Josh, then we will be resuming our journey through Doom, the Dark Ages. Either way, pop in tomorrow night and you'll find out. Let's see who's on. I know BMO, you jumped off, so... Oh, Alyssa's on. Let's go say hi to Alyssa. She's playing Tekken. I've never had a chance to raid her, so let's do that. Yep, that's the right one. Okay. We're going to say hi to Alyssa. Thank you all again so much for watching. Thank you again for all the raids. I appreciate it. And I will see you all tomorrow, 5:30 p.m. U.S. Central Time. Until then, have a good night, everybody. Bye-bye.